Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is BK, International Talent Scout, host of BK Presents Radio Podcast. Today, this show is about showing honor and respect to everyone that you meet. On yesterday, I was disrespected and dishonored by Pastor Gwen Phillips at the Wow Art Gallery in Pacific Place. I'm calling for her to write me a letter of apology or be banned from the front desk at the Wow Gallery at Pacific Place for 90 days until she is trained to treat people with honor, treat people with respect. So, I need to tell you about my experience yesterday. I let Pastor Gwendolyn Coach Phillips know that I was going on Facebook Live and share my experience and my interaction with her, and this is how it went. My auntie, who I call my auntie, who I've been knowing for years, Elaine Ruth, wanted to go to the movies. So I said, hey, yeah, we'll go to the movies. And so we met up, and so we had to wait before we went to the movies. So she wanted to go into an art gallery. So the first art gallery we went to at Pacific Place was the Onyx Art Gallery, which we had an incredible experience. They're doing a women's art gallery show at the Onyx Art Gallery. I want everybody to go to the Onyx Art Gallery in Pacific Place. I'm going to be there on Sunday at 2 p.m. It's going to be an exciting experience. So while she was talking to the ladies at the Onyx Art Gallery, I say to myself, because she was carrying on the conversation, I say, you know what? I'm going to go down to the Wild Gallery, check it out, see what's going on over there, and then I'll come back and get Auntie Lynn and take her in the art gallery, and maybe we could walk around the Wild Art Gallery while we wait for the movie time. So I go to the Wild Gallery yesterday, and Pastor Gwendolyn Coach Phillips showed me dishonor and respect. I was just going to see what was going on, what was displaying. I've been to the Wild Gallery at some of their events, and I personally know the people that own, present, and share at the art gallery. Now, she goes into some kind of appeal, but the way she was talking to me was so disrespectful, so dishonorable. I let her say whatever she was going to say. I turn around, put my hand up in the air, and I walk out the door because she's talking down to me. She's talking rude to me for no reason. There is no reason to disrespect a black man who is literally trying to support a black art gallery. But this is what bougie black people do. And she's a pastor. She is a pastor who needs to sit down and learn how to treat people right. So I go get my aunt, Lynn, 71 years old, trying to have a great experience with her, trying to share because growing up, Elaine Ruth said her mom used to take her to all these art galleries all over the city. That was one of her experiences. So I take Lynn Ruth back to the Wild Gallery. And, I'm letting Lynn talk. And then she said some stuff to Lynn. And then whatever she said to Lynn, I just had to express how Pastor Gwen Coach Phillips was being so disrespectful to me in my first experience, so dishonoring me for no reason. And I let Gwendolyn Coach Phillips say, hey, I know you. I know your son. Why are you treating me like this? Why are you being disrespectful? And then she does this thing that I have to comment on. She tried to say some words of deflection. So I had to let her know, number one, I know the people that own that art gallery. And she was talking about this is supposed to be a place of healing. Lady, you are disrespectful. You are operating in the spirit of witchcraft. You are operating in a Jezebel spirit. You don't disrespect people trying to have an understanding and then try to pull up fake tears and pull off your glasses. And then Auntie Lynn is trying to run interference, trying to ease the moment. I said, no, I want you to sit with what you're doing. I don't want your apology. I want you to sit with what you were trying to do to me by dishonoring me and disrespecting me for no reason. Oh, man. She tried to, I don't know what she was trying to do, but I let her know. I said, I'm going on Facebook Live and tell everybody how you treated me. Now, what I'm asking for is her to be pulled off the front desk of the Wild Art Gallery for 90 days until she's trained how to treat everybody that comes up to the counter. There's ways you talk to them. There's eye contact. There's communication. And then she tried to say something like, oh, everybody's trying to take advantage of the owners of the art gallery. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to dishonor. I'm not trying to take advantage of nobody. Actually, I was trying to bring somebody to the art gallery, but with your foul acting ways, for no reason. I don't know if you got a bad day, but today you have been exposed for who you are. You're wicked, you're evil, you're nasty, you dishonored me, you disrespected me. You either need to write a letter of apology. And if you ain't gonna write a letter of apology, I demand that you be pulled from the front desk of the Wild Art Gallery in Pacific Place immediately for 90 days until you're trained to treat everyone with honor and respect. And you supposed to be a pastor, and I know your son, and I'm going like, what's wrong with this lady today? Well, it's open, it's honest, it's out here. You should write a letter, or you should be pulled off the front desk of the Wild Art Gallery, because you ain't representing no healing experience. You are not representing the healing experience of the Wild Art Gallery. What you're representing is a person operating in witchcraft, rudeness, and crudeness at a front desk. So, I have expressed myself openly. I'm posting it. You can comment on this if you know Pastor Gwendolyn Phillips. If you are a female pastor, if you are a female minister, and you know Pastor Gwendolyn Phillips, you need to call her up on the phone. You need to pray with her. You need to encourage her to apologize in a letter, because the way she acted yesterday is not becoming of a pastor. You are acting like a witch. You are acting like a white female witch. Why would I get that from a black woman that looks like my mama, or a black woman that has black male kids? Why would you act like that? You're acting worse than a white female pastor. What planet are you in right now that you just decided to be, oh, I'm going to be rude to BK. I'm going to be disrespectful, and I'm going to treat him a certain kind of way. What you did not know, that I was bringing Auntie Lynn back. She was trying to run interference, and I let her know that Veronica Very was my Sunday school teacher, and Veronica Very used to always tell me she wanted to marry somebody that was an artist. And she had the audacity to say, I am Veronica Very's spiritual mom. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go apologize. And go be baptized again. Because if I see you again and you act rude to me, I'm just going to record it and share it. So you need to write a letter of apology or be pulled from the front desk of the Wild Art Gallery in Pacific Place, downtown Seattle. Thank you for listening. Please pray for me. Please pray for me. Please share. Please comment. Thank you for your time. And I want everybody to know that this is a disclaimer. I'm not putting this up for people not to go to the Wild Art Gallery. I'm putting this up so that everyone at the front desk of the art gallery should treat everyone, whether they're black, white, indifferent, in a wheelchair, walking, talking. Everyone has to be treated with honor and respect. So you're disrespecting the brand of the Wild Art Gallery. Pastor Gwendolyn Coach Phillips, I see you. We see you. Go sit down somewhere, take a break, learn how to say you're sorry, and have a good day. God bless you, everyone. Thank you for listening. Please share.